on va, je vais commencer, okay. Let me just, yeah, can you see me now?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay,
Bonjour.
so with my hairs and all that, so, okay, it's early morning here. So it's about 10 o'clock, so it's not that warm. Here the weather gets warmer after 2:33
Sir,
in the
what's the
evening
time in France?
It's 10 a.m. right now. 10 a.m.
In India, it's 1:30.
Yeah. So guys, I am calling you from a beautiful city called Lyon. It is a city which has given cinema to the world. So basically, the cinema of the world came from Lyon. Okay. So this is what is the importance of Lyon. It's a wonderful city. It is the second largest city of France after Paris. So you see this tree? You see this tree? This tree is called sapin. It's a Christmas tree. So this tree grows, a lot here in France. You see this manifestation here, wherein you have all these people coming here, and they were eating their. See, they have in front of them something called kind of a thing, a desktop. And what they are doing is they are beating it and they are actually playing it. I'll just go closer and show you. So you have things like these. So they were beating these and they were playing music. And this is a movement which is basically, for the opening of culture. Une
joueuse de plaquettes vient me signaler.
Pensez
bien à regarder les deux coéquipiers qui font la respiration avant le coup.
Basically, people are fed up with sitting at home and being locked in the lockdown and all that thing. Now, this movement is actually to open it. Basically, to open the theaters, to open the cultural activities, because in France it breeds the cultural shows, the cultural activities, the songs, music, dance. Like everywhere in the city, you find people playing some drums or music or guitar or singing opera. This is happening before the mairie. Now, this building, as you see in the front, is a government building. It is called La Mairie building, which means every city in France, unlike in India, you don't have that Vidhan Sabha and Lok Sabha kind of a system here. You see this fountain just stop, and here what you have is that you have the central government, which is presidential system. So Macron is the president. He sits in Paris, and then the various states, as we call them régions, that means regions. They are basically governed by different mayors. So this city of Lyon has 8 mayors, and this kind of building. So there will be 8 buildings like these, which will take care of the health and education of the people in that location. And on the left hand side, you see where this the people are standing. This is one part is the theater, and the another part is the swimming pool. So on my right, there is a swimming pool which is called piscine. And the France, they have a very good system of training their kids in swimming. You know that it is, suppose you are in France and studying, and you are in the middle school, which means you are from 5th class to say 8th class. It is obligatory for you to learn swimming. The monument here, which you see, this monument was built. This is called the Mariam Monument. So this was built. When was this built? Can you see the date?
The 1943.
So this lady Mariam is actually holding a gun in her hand and a chain in another hand, and this monument, and these are the people who actually died here. And what is 1943-45? 1943-45 was when the World War happened. So what happened was, after World War, the whole of Europe, 27 countries of Europe said that we don't want to do any wars, and war is not good for anyone. And they came together and they formed the European Union. Now I'm going to show you the Velo B station modes of transport. Apart from like metro and tramways and buses, they also have the Velo system. You see the Velo system here. Now the Velo system is a very unique and good system, and it is provided by the government free of cost. See, you have beautiful cycles here. All these cycles I can take freely. All I have to do is I have a card which the government
Sir,
has
I
given
know
me.
that
I have to
put money in this and we can.
no,
take
you
the
don't have to
second
put.
hand.
So money, someone who is coming from abroad, they have to put their credit card, because if you have to pay and then some amount will be blocked from your account, and then you can use it. That is for foreigners. There is no system of putting money here. You see, there is only system of putting a card here. So, but for residents like me, I don't need to pay anything. I just have a my transport card, which is given by the government yearly card to me. I just scan the card here, here. I just scan the card, and I release the bike side the tobacco shop, and you see what you get in tobacco. So this is today's newspaper. You see, so basically you have all these magazines, and you have some goodie bags, greetings, calendars, toys, different things to drink. Probably, you have a cafe, coffee shop, a cafe espresso kind of a machine. You have wonderful things like these, the Lego, the Star Wars. You get all that here. So basically, this is a tobacco. So basically, you see those gâteaux and quiche and pastries. France is known for that. When you come here as an exchange student, I will take you to these shops to taste them. So this is actually the French people. They don't make their bread at home. Like they don't make their roti or chapati at home. They will buy it from a boulangerie like this. You know what is boucherie? Do you know what is boucherie in French?
The grocery.
Specialty. Just tell me what it is. You see this?
The butcher.
Bonjour. Bonjour. So you see what is that? That boucherie. What is boucherie now? Tell me. You have seen that.
Butcher shop.
Butcher shop.
Meat shop.
It's a meat shop. Meat shop is called boucherie. This is a beautiful street called Saint Etienne Street. Now, what is the French people eating when they are actually having breakfast? Now, they are eating croissant, and I will show you how a croissant look like. So these are croissants. So you have chocolate croissant, and you have the normal butter croissant, and you have these macarons. When students come here for exchange program, like we welcome thousands of students every year who come here to visit another school, and they see a lot of things, they do a lot of funny things, and they actually love this macaron because you see, it's a wonderful, beautiful shop. And I am going inside the shop. So this is the shop. As you see machine, you see different tasks here, cups here, and you see beautiful decoration. And they have kept this machine for the for your COVID. You must be knowing this Petit Prince. So you have asterisks, and the first thing that you have to do is say bonjour. That is obligatory here. Otherwise, people feel offended. And when you go, leave the shop, you have to say bonne journée. So that is cultural, and it is very important for you to say that. Otherwise, people do feel offended if you don't say those things. Bonjour, ça va? Et c'est son où votre collègue aujourd'hui? Disparu. Ok. Yeah. Un café, un chocolat chaud, s'il vous plaît. No, it's just chocolat chaud. Wait, no chocolat chaud. Merci. So I've just given her the money, and she's going to say ce sont mes étudiants. Vous pouvez dire bonjour. She's saying bonjour to you.
Bonjour.
You can say bonjour.
Bonjour.
See what else is available here. So many things are available, and okay, bonne journée. Au revoir. Au revoir. So you have to say bonne journée as we say. We go out. Spring has just started in France. So this is basically that time of transition of say winters to summers. That's the time which is going on right now. So you guys, you are learning French, and that's the best decision that you have taken. When you learn a language, you have to learn the language, how to pronounce it, how to spell it, and you have to get the word correctly. Language learning is not only about just cramming the verbs, like you will ratify say a verb of être, like just with you ille elle ho gayi teri balle balle, nous sommes vous êtes ils sont
Sir,
elles
maybe
sont aaj
you
nahi
know
to milna
little bit
parson.
Hindi also.
So yes, I know Hindi. I'm Indian, so I know Hindi. I was in India, and then I migrated to France. And today, whatever you are putting, the efforts that you are putting in the language will bear fruits after say 10 years or 15 years when you go out and work. Because France has a lot of good things to give to the world. And tomorrow you may be working with French companies. So there are only two countries in the world which makes aeroplanes. One is the Boeing, which is made by USA, and another is Airbus, which is made by France. Or you might be coming here for an internship in those companies. In fact, that is the one of the work that we do. Like we welcome here a lot of students on exchange program of your age, who are say from 11 years to say 15, 16, 18 years old. And we also welcome university students who come here for internship in these companies, in Airbus, in L'Oreal, in Nestle, and in Tesla, and Renault, and different companies.
Cheese and bread so famous in France.
Cheese and breads. Very, very good question. You are a very intelligent child. Why it is famous? Because the French people love it. And French has actually for them bread making and cheese making is a science. It's not just for them to eat. So they produce thousands and varieties of cheese and breads in the night, and then in the morning they export it world over. The other thing is cheese. Now cheese is actually it comes from different parts of France. So
I want to ask that. So what is the thing that you like about France?
like the cycling, the velo system of France, and the second thing I like is the Alps, because I like trekking. I am a vivid tracker. I love to be one with the nature, so I like that. Au revoir, ciao.